I've always loved being outdoors. Even as the youngest brother, I've always been the one to mow the lawn, and I love going on walks with my dog. It's so soothing to be outside. I usually like to play with my friends, but even playing alone sometimes is so relaxing because it's just you and you got so much time to think about your shots.
That's the main thing I've learned about epilepsy. Contact sports are out for Matt, like football or hockey.
Me and my brothers, we all played hockey and we all played lacrosse and baseball. My 3 cousins and my 2 older brothers all played hockey. My uncle played hockey in college. And I'm still the manager of the high school team because I love hockey. It's my second favorite sport. Watch the Rangers every night. That's my favorite team. I just really love the sport and I would do anything to play. And when I had my seizure when I was in 4th grade, I had to stop playing hockey and lacrosse, which was really tough. So I dabbled with baseball and tennis, and in 8th grade I finally found golf, which was awesome.
Luckily for me, he puts his time into golf. It's not some sport that he took up as a really young kid. He took it up a little bit later. He's become a good golfer in just a short period of time.
This is about my 4th year playing. I definitely want to play golf in college. It's been my goal ever since I started playing golf competitively.
Matthew is very mature. He keeps a very even keel. If he has a bad round, his reaction is to just go practice some more.
I was reading with a group in my 4th grade class, and all of a sudden I just had this weird shaking and twitching in my eye and in my cheek. So I ran down to the nurse's office and ended up being rushed to the hospital. It was a really traumatic experience, and 2 days later after the seizure, I was diagnosed with epilepsy. My new doctor told me I had to quit contact sports. It was very depressing, and it was probably the hardest thing because I would still be going to watch my brothers and my cousins play hockey, so they were still doing something that I couldn't have, and that was really hard for me.
I think it's respect for what he's been through and what he's accomplishing, and you realize why he's the person that he is because of what he's overcome to get where he's going.
It impacts my life greatly as a teenager. Last summer, I actually had another seizure. I was off my medication that I was on after the first seizure, and when I went back on, the side effects just completely came back, and I was really tired. And I was just about 3 weeks from getting my license, and I was told I couldn't drive for 6 months, which was really hard. I actually have my license now. I got it January 10th, which was really nice.
He didn't let it define him. He was always just a regular old Matty, just playing golf or just doing whatever he wanted to do, outside, just with his brothers, with his friends. It's great to see.
He has a passion for golf now. He gives a lot back to golf. I know he gives a lot back to other kids on the team, just the way he supports them. Yesterday I had a player, and the player had struggled, and he said, "Coach, is it okay if I ask him to come play with me tomorrow?" And I said, "Sure, that's a great idea that you would do that to bring him along and help him with his struggles."
My brothers and my mom couldn't drag me out of the golf course 2 summers ago during COVID. I would play 36 holes or chip and putt after my round and spend 6 to 8 hours here every day that summer.
He's always asking me to play, just even if it's pouring rain out, he's saying, if it clears up, you want to go play golf, you want to go to the range, it's always just golf, golf, golf with him. It's cool to see he grew to love the sport in such a short time, and he's just become such a better player.
Even though it was the last sport I tried, I think golf really found me. It's a blessing in disguise.